I'm Elizabeth Ruiz, welcoming you to the kickoff of our 46th annual Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving Dinner, the largest of its kind in the country. And it's right here in San Antonio. Thanks to Mayor Gina Ortiz Jones and all of you for being here with us today on this special occasion. And a special thanks to all of our media friends, because you help us get the word out to those who can help us and those who need a nice warm Thanksgiving meal. So thank you for all you do. And this year, unfortunately, the need will be even greater, as some profits who help those in need have been affected by federal funding cuts. Many families are losing their food benefits. But I'm here to tell you that 4 generations of the Raul Jimenez family, and of course you, our extended San Antonio family, our volunteers, our donors, are here to step up and serve 25,000 meals on Thanksgiving Day, and even more if necessary. So everybody's invited to the Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving Dinner, Thursday, November 27th, 10 a.m. at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. And it's a feast of the heart where everyone can enjoy a warm Thanksgiving meal, companionship, and entertainment, because it was very, very important to Raul Jimenez that everybody come and feel welcome and have a good time on Thanksgiving Day, not just the meal, but so much more. So we thank all of our volunteers who serve them con mucho corazón, with a big heart. And today we'll hear from Jimenez Dinner organizer Patricia Jimenez, the mayor, Yolanda Valenzuela with the Kim Rapier Foundation, and Kim Rapier herself, and Glenn Verrett. So thank you all so much for being here. But right now it is my pleasure to welcome the daughter of the founder, Patricia Jimenez. Please come on up, Patricia.
Good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Great. Wonderful, wonderful. We have a lot of wonderful support. As Liz said, we're celebrating our 46th anniversary. And just to give you an idea of the commitment that we have from the community, Liz herself has been helping us for 44 years, too shy of the total 46. That's amazing, right? I'm not going to stick to a script today because I feel there's a lot that we need to say, and there's a lot that's going on in our city right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out by acknowledging some of our wonderful partners here that have been helping us. We have a lot of wonderful announcements. You'll hear from Mayor Jones in just a bit. And there's a lot of enthusiasm and excitement from our volunteers. And there's also a lot of phone calls being made about where is the event? How can we get the word out to our clients? So we're going to make sure we cover all of that in just a bit. But I'd like to take time to introduce some partners that we have here today. The United Way and 211. We have Kevin Femmel. Please stand so everyone can see you. Thank you for being here. Elise Wyatt, also from the United Way. For those that don't know, for over 20 years, they have been helping us recruit all our volunteers. We're talking about thousands of volunteers. And they also are helping us make sure that they get the information out about our homebound meal delivery. So I just wanted to thank them. We have longtime committee member, over 16 years, Tracy Wright Graviton. She's making sure that we're getting everything out to the Facebook friends. And so I appreciate your time. Most of our committee members are very dedicated, and we wouldn't be able to do it without them. And we also have this beautiful signage that you see here. It was created by Kazem Fahim, who couldn't be here today. And then alongside the printer that is here today, Randy and Monica, thank you for being here. Fit for a Tea, making us look good. We really appreciate them. And of course, we have our PR people who have been working nonstop to keep up with all of the updated news that is happening in our city and how we can make a difference. So we thank you so much for being here. We have so many other partners and individuals who give every year to make this happen. And so we're very appreciative. I'd also like to introduce a member of my family, Raul Jimenez III. Thank you. Please stand so everyone can see you. As Liz mentioned, we have 3 generations, and now a total of 3, but now 4 with the youngins already coming into play. They're getting trained, and so we're very excited about that as well. So there's a lot to be grateful for, and we just want to make sure that everybody who needs a place to go on Thanksgiving has a place to go. And we couldn't do it without the help of some of our other wonderful partners. Thank you, Mayor Jones, for your commitment to our city and to the city of San Antonio for helping us all 46 years. Yes, when my father first started, he had friends that wanted to help, and he was connected to the city, and so he started with a small banquet space and fed approximately 200 senior citizens. And now the city, along with us, we started by walking and then crawling, and as of last year, we served 25,000 individuals in need, whether it be veterans, the homeless, senior citizens, anybody who needed somewhere to be was never turned away. And for the first time last year, we delivered more homebound meals than ever. So we're very appreciative for that. Last year, we also incorporated Kim's Kids Corner for the first time. For many years, we had nothing new to offer except good food and dancing and entertainment, but we felt like there was a missing piece. And in addition to helping us fund the dinner itself, the Kim Rapier Foundation, at the time called Kim's Angels, stepped up and gave us a sizable donation that enabled us not only to feed folks, but to get our kids' corner in place. And it was a very big hit. As you can imagine, some of the people that come to the dinner, for them to meet Santa, it may not even be a possibility. They're just trying to put food on the table. And I can't imagine a mother trying to figure out day to day how she's going to make sure that her kids eat. And so we are trying our best to work alongside all of the nonprofits in the community to do our part. So we have been assessing the situation. I think we're getting ready to have a growth spurt due to some of the need that's happening. So I'm excited to announce that our committee, along with our family and our partners and donors, we're committing to increasing our numbers to serve an additional 4,000 this year. Yes. It's a unique situation, and so I will say that we are still keeping our fundraising efforts open, and no donation is too small, but we are confident that we will have everything we need to meet the need this Thanksgiving for the extra folks that may need it. So again, I'm very grateful. Thank you to everyone here for everything you've done to support us. We wouldn't be here without the one person who donated one time or people that have donated all 46 years. We need everyone. And we also thank our volunteers. I've looked at my phone several times to monitor the emails that are coming in, and our volunteers are very eager to sign up. And you'll be hearing more about that. So we are just very blessed, and we're confident that we are going to be able to meet the need itself. And we are just grateful as a family. And now I will let Liz come up so that she can introduce our next guest. But we have a lot of wonderful things to announce today. Thank you for being here.
And now it is my honor to introduce the mayor of San Antonio, who not only helps our community here, but she was an intelligence officer in the Air Force. She was part of Operation Iraqi Freedom. She was deployed to Iraq. So she has served our country also as Undersecretary of the U.S. Air Force. And here she is with us today, Mayor Gina Ortiz Jones.
Great. Well, good morning. Wow. Thank you, Patricia, the Jimenez family. Liz, thank you for doing this since you were 5 years old, if I do the math, right? If that all adds up correctly. This is such an important event in our community, and I was thinking, frankly, as I was sitting here and listening, I had to think about my own Thanksgiving that I spent in high school. I mean, did you go to high school in San Antonio if you didn't spend at least one volunteering at the Jimenez dinner in some form or fashion, right? So this is so core to our community and really special, I think, because when you think about how somebody treats or an organization treats the most vulnerable, they are in fact showing you their character, right? So to be able to do this for so long, for so many people, and then Patricia, with your leadership, to be able to surge in light of the great need in our community just speaks to what a tremendous leader you are and just the great compassion that you continue to show, as well as with wonderful organizations like the Kim Rapier Foundation and others that make all of this work. So thank you, and it's a real honor to be with you here this morning. This dinner in particular I am proud of because it shows the nation what kind of city we are. Right? We are a compassionate city, bringing people together from all walks of life, reflecting our diverse cultures and backgrounds. And when Raul and Mary Jimenez, first organized this dinner for just a handful of seniors 46 years ago, they never could have imagined that would evolve into this. But it speaks to, again, the inspiration and what anybody can do with just a little bit of desire to help somebody. And now here we are, 46 years later, 29,000 warm meals that will be here shared shortly, as well as the companionship that is so desperately needed in our community. Thanksgiving can be a lonely time for people that are struggling financially or experiencing homelessness, and for seniors who are away from their families in particular. So this Feast of the Heart offers more than just a warm meal. They receive a community embrace and a sense of belonging. I will say, thinking about this as well, I was just at Haven for Hope last week and getting an update on their efforts, again, similarly in light of the surge in need that we're seeing in our community. And I asked them what their profile looked like. They've been in business 15 years, have served 55,000 folks. And I said, show me the difference between somebody today and somebody 5 years ago that you served. And they said they're older today. We see some folks that are older today. So when you spoke earlier about who is going to show up here, I think we just see, unfortunately, too many of our seniors that are in great need that we are likely to see on that Thanksgiving. But thankfully to you, they'll have a nice warm meal, at least on Thanksgiving. San Antonio is incredibly fortunate to continue this tradition, which stands as a beacon of hope and gratitude, a reminder of the power of generosity in our San Antonio community. 4,000 volunteers dedicate their time during Thanksgiving week to help make this event possible. And I'm thrilled to announce that registration for this year's dinner will be open at 1 p.m. today. 1 p.m. Central, wherever you are, right? So if you're traveling in and want to help with that, it's 1 p.m. Interested volunteers can go to www.rauljimenezdinner.com. Spots fill up quickly, I remember, so please register to do so as quickly as possible. And for those that are able to join in person, VIA is partnering to provide free rides to the dinner. As Patricia mentioned, we haven't forgotten those who are homebound, so please call 211-211 for more information about home delivery registration if you cannot attend the dinner in person. And we'll update the community once we reach capacity, and we'll provide information on other meal options that might be available for folks. Additionally, again, want to reiterate my thanks to the foundation, Kim Rapier Foundation. They're once again stepping up as the presenting sponsor. And now I'd like to invite Yolanda Valenzuela, Executive Director of the Kim Rapier Foundation, to share a few words. Thank you again for all of your commitment to making this Thanksgiving special for everyone in our community, especially in this time of great need. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. It's a pleasure meeting you today. We had so much fun, Kim, Glenn, and I last year. We put gloves on, we put hairnets on, and we were boots on the ground helping to do the pre-work. I'm pleased to be here with you today with the Kim Rapier Foundation, along with philanthropist Kim Rapier, Glenn Verrett, and the team, Dayani and Veronica back there. They're part of the team. It's our honor to be the presenting sponsor of the 46th, can you say, 46th annual Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving Dinner. Your father is probably so proud of you all. We are grateful for the opportunity to stand beside Patricia Jimenez, her family, and the team to continue to provide San Antonians a place to gather, to share a warm meal, and to celebrate on the most thankful day of the year. Literally the most thankful day of the year. This year we're grateful for this event, as many in the community are having a really difficult time. And it's going to be harder the rest of the year for a lot of people. And this is really needed. I imagine your team is going to serve much more than the 25,000 people. So I'm glad you said 4,000 more, because I have a feeling that's coming. We are really proud of the Kim's Kid Corner, because even up till you were with me last month, they said, we love the Kim's Kids Corner. We'd made bracelets, we made necklaces. The parents were bonding with the children like never before. That corner didn't exist. Face painting. The teenagers put their devices down and they were literally making items. So we're proud of all that new stuff. We're proud of also helping to fund the meals getting delivered, over 4,000 meals getting delivered to the front doors of seniors that can't leave their homes, right? It matters. It matters. So all that was a great hit. But right now, we have a great announcement. But first, you want to do the announcement of the check first, and then you want to talk? Yep. We want to hear from Kim Rapier herself. Because you know what? We gave a sizable donation last year, and she's doing it this year.
But feeding people is my love language. So I'm going to pledge an additional $50,000 this year.
But let's see what the initial amount was. Kim's doubling this. Can you believe that, community? So community, $100,000 being donated by Kim Rapier and Glenn Verrett this year for the San Antonians and surrounding areas. How amazing is that?
Honored to be selected by your organization, because you help so many people and you travel all over the world to make sure that lots of wonderful causes, especially when you said hunger, that there is that need is met. But for you to choose us for the last 3 years and now to double it, I was very sincere when I said we had to raise the additional monies for that $4,000 extra, but you have just made it.
There it is.
Like you have just made it happen, you know, Lincoln and I. And now I feel like we can really ensure that if we even need to bump up the numbers more, we would have that extra cushion. The peace of mind that comes with knowing that we can make sure that nobody that walks through the door is forgotten is extra special. And I'm so grateful to you all. And thank you, Mayor Jones, for being here and for supporting us as well. We really appreciate it.
Right here.
Oh.
Check it, savvy.
This is exciting. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wow, and we were so grateful for 50,000. Oh my gosh, 100,000. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. And that's it. Let the Thanksgiving festivities begin. Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving Dinner Committee, volunteers and supporters are ready with boots on the ground. Have a blessed Thanksgiving season. And again, thank you for joining us today.